One, two.
I started coming to Fitness Together 3 years ago, and it was because of a particular, I call it a life interruption. Lost my job, and I had time on my hands and thought, I have got to finally commit to doing something. I had actually talked to Andrew. I don't know if you remember this, but I actually had talked to Andrew maybe the year before. As I was getting older, I really wanted to make sure that I was going to continue to be able to be agile and flexible and nobody's burden, if you will. But I never did it. I never committed to it. Well, when I finally had the time, I said, I don't have any excuses. And then after starting, I probably had maybe put in a month here. I then was diagnosed with breast cancer. But I continued to come when I could, and they were so good and worked with me. And in fact, my oncologist believes that because I continued, that was part of the reason why my treatment was so uh, relatively easy, actually. And so I kept coming because I started feeling so much better, not just physically, but also mentally. And it really changed my life. And I have now started my own consulting company. Uh, I don't know that I would have done that without feeling the energy level that I was able to grasp. And I keep coming for two reasons. One, these are my happiest times of the week, to be honest with you. I had always wished I could have been an athlete, but I grew up in a time period where women didn't really do a lot of that. And I have just really been amazed at what I can do and what I can accomplish beyond what I ever dreamt I was going to be capable of. I even kick around sometimes. Maybe I would get into a contest or something. But more than anything, it has just made me smarter about how our bodies work and why it's so important as we age to continue to keep fit. Um, it's a shame we shouldn't wait so long, but that was the impetus behind all of it.
And would you recommend Fitness Together to anyone
Oh,
else?
absolutely, I would recommend Fitness Together. And I'll tell you what caused me to go the first time is I think the ad said something about midlife women, and that really resonated with me. I at the time I was about, I don't know, probably about 30 pounds heavier, and I certainly didn't want to be strutting around in little workout outfits and things like that in a gym where everybody else was fit already, and it was something, there was something comforting about knowing it was going to be in a little private studios, and you really become friends with these trainers, uh, and they push you hard though. I mean, they're not going to coddle you, but at the same time, I think what I'm getting, whereas some of my friends that go to a open spa or something aren't getting, is these people know how to coach someone of my age, uh, not doing something silly so that I hurt myself and then I'm set behind and can't work out. So I think it's the expertise. I think it's the level of privacy, and it's just fun. I love it. It's, like I said, it's my fun days of the week.